I say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
Hello, each and every one of you on this bright, early Tuesday morning. Wow, that was a little squirrel moment for me there. I want to first say that we have our first pie point for the day is going to be Kajun Reseller. He's advertising Brittany's new video she just came out with, and so make sure y'all check that out. I found some great stuff. Even Kajun just put out a new video. Don't forget to check that one out as well. Good morning, Marion. Kajun again. Good morning, Queen. Hello. And there's Kajun's new video he put out. Let's see here. Tim, hello and good morning. Hello. Miss Joyce, hello and good morning to you too. Miss D, Wendy in the house. Hello and good morning. Miss Marion's gonna be busy today. She is bidding on an storage unit today. So Miss Marion, is that gonna be your first time, or I know you talked about it a while about some of the auctions, but is this the first one in a while that you started bidding on? Tim, everybody's saying good morning. Queen, Kajun, Queen, Kajun, Queen, Kajun, Queen. Tim, Kajun, Queen, D. Well, hello and good morning to each and every one of you. I'm so glad that y'all here today. Those who won last night in the bingo will soon after this show, all of them are packed, ready to go with a label, and then they're out the door. I got 12 packages packed. I do have one more to pack, but that's something that I'm sending someone a care package to for a fellow YouTuber who is expecting a baby. And so I'm sending them some care packages with baby blankets and the cravings for her with her moon pie cravings. Good morning, Dana. Hello. I think I heard this morning you're going to be doing your game night tonight from having to cancel last night, I believe is what I've heard. So no, been buying storage units for many years. Okay, that's right. I thought that's what you said. Well, good luck on your auction today. But yeah, I got all of them packed, just ready to go except for one. So that's going to go out the door today. Well, listen, I'm sorry I had to cancel. I understand. That's understandable, Dana. As far as Gump said in his movie, it happens. I'm so sorry to cancel yesterday's stream, friends. Going through the personal stuff. I am scheduling the game today at 5 p.m. Eastern. So cool. No, thank you, Dana. That's understandable. But yeah, it's starting a gloomy day this morning, but a little warmer than yesterday. We got 57 degrees. I want to say when I got up this morning it was 52, and I think the highest today is 57. But it's nice outside. I love it. So yeah, today's my biggest day of working in the eBay room, getting some more stuff organized, and that is my goal for the day. I got all my goals done for the weekend, so yesterday was a very busy day for me, and so I got that done. Now today it's more of it's the last week of the month. I want to get some more stuff together for my antique booths. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into this, and I'll go ahead and put, for those last night, were very nice. And we had almost 72 people last night. I want to say it was 72 at one point in bingo last night. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for always coming out and supporting the channel, and also having a good night. Also, there's Jennifer's link. If y'all would like to help her out with getting some watch hours, go ahead and get those watch hours up for her, and watch her videos for her to get us some good watch hours. Let's see. And then, of course, anybody who would like to come in, keeping it positive and talk about and showcasing your channel and or your platforms that you sell on, you're more than welcome. Let's see here. Let's see. The show about nothing. Hello and welcome. Good morning. Games love the boogie type games. Yeah. Good morning, Maggie. How are you doing this morning? Hello. Everybody else is telling each other good morning. There's the link for the chat if you would like to come in and showcase your channel and or just talk about a platform you sell on. It's 32 here in drizzling. Yuck. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it stopped yet. I think it has. It was like that this morning when I woke up. Show about nothing. Would you please put your link to your channel in the chat so everybody can check out your channel and support your channel? Let's see. Thank you. Anthony, what's up? I'm confused, Anthony. Wait, that's Anthony. What's up? I was confused. Who's Anthony? Is the show about nothing? I'm not sure. Hemlock Lady Miss T in the house. Hello, T. How are you doing? Great to see you this morning. Let's see. Where's Bluegrass Picker? I missed him. Did I miss Bluegrass Picker? Okay, I don't see him in the chat. I must have missed it somewhere. Let's see. I'm looking for him, but I don't see him in the chat. If you hear a good morning, Anthony, the Bluegrass Picker. I must have missed your name somewhere because I don't see it. Hemlock Lady. Shows about nothing. Bluegrass. Oh, I just realized that was a squirrel moment. So wait, you have 2 channels? Let me see. All right, you have me searching for it and I don't see it. So you must not, it must be just Anthony then. Okay. I'm lost, but anywho, that's not the first time. Come on. So, where was I? All right, so it must be Anthony. Tim. Good morning, Flippin' Frozen. Good morning, Miss Donna. Okay, I think I got it now. Drop the link so we can chat and can support. Yes, make sure you drop your links to your channel or a platform that you might want to sell on or that you do sell on. Good morning, Picker Jojo. How are you doing today? I think that's your first time in the chat. So how did you find me? How did you find the channel? Let's see. I don't see a channel for you. Do you have content, Picker Jojo? You're fine. Good. It's all good. Yeah, I figured that. Let's see. Dana, Hemlock Lady. Dana, it's all good. Yeah, okay. Miss Joyce, hello and good morning. Again, don't forget to drop your links in the chat. I'm trying to figure out who the JoJo one is, and I don't see. Do you have a contents on your channel, Picker JoJo? Nope. Watched all the time. Okay. That was the first time I see you in the chat, unless you have a different name or a different channel. So good to see y'all. Watch all the time. Well, thank you. Really appreciate it. And also, if you would, please do me a favor. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And also, don't forget, there are some videos from the month that do not have a comment. And so this is the last week of the month. So Saturday, you have until Saturday to go back and make a comment on any of those videos that are with no comments yet, because I do go and give the pie points, because Monday morning I will do the drawing for the moon pies giveaway. And so you do have several videos of this month that I've been watching each day to make sure that if someone commented by the date, to make sure that I get the pie point for that person, because I'll do the wheel again. I'll put everybody's name in the wheel, and then we'll do 3 giveaways this month for moon pies for November 1st, which will fall on Sunday, so I'll do it Monday morning. Good morning. Key Lime Kisses, Jenny. Thank you so much. I did get your message. I did reply. Yeah, I took care of that for you this morning. Bemis, hello and good morning. Hello, each and every one of you. Kajun, let's see. To the Pie Point giveaway, can that be sent to someone else if we win? No, what it is that I am keeping. If you win, it's yours. I do not forward it to someone else because that's yours. Now, if I send it to you and you give it to somebody else, that's fine. But yeah, I don't forward gifts to someone that you win or a prize that you win on the show. Sorry about that. It just got to be too much at the beginning, and so that's why I don't do it anymore. But anywho, new comments. Bemis, Dana. Good morning, Iris. Hello, and good morning. All right, let me see here. I don't talk, I just watch. All right, and if do you, Jojo, do you have a channel of contents that you put out? I just gave you a wrench. You're more than welcome to drop your link in the chat. That way everybody can go out and check out your channel. Jesse, hello, Clear Thrift in the house. Good morning, Jesse. Melissa, hello. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while that I've seen you, so I hope you're doing well. Good to see you this morning. I know it's been a little while. I hope everything went well. Is going well for you. Let's see. Been working all night long. All right, been working all night trying to stay awake through enough daylight to take some pictures. I hear that. Nope, don't do YouTube. Okay, that's understandable. I know a lot of people don't. Jesse saying hello. How is everyone this fine cold day? Yes, we're gonna be up in the 56 highs today. I think 56 or 57 today. So that'd be cool. And then also I wanted to mention, don't forget to check your subscriptions for the channel, because I'm noticing that my numbers have been going up a high and low a lot, and a lot of people have been telling me that they thought they were subscribed and they didn't have their subscription on. So double check that for me, and just make sure you are subscribed to those in the chat as well. Let's see, I'm great and positive. How are you doing, Jesse? Yep. Good morning to each and every one of you. Yes. So I just noticed that I was not subscribed to Melissa, and I know she's been in the chat a lot. I am your 48th subscriber. Cool. Yeah, a lot of times you do have to check because they do drop them off. Let's see, Jen. Hello, Jen. Jen at JRKR 1964. Hello, and good morning. Let's see, supposed to get to 61 where I'm at. Oh, okay. Yeah, supposed to get it to 57 today here in Massachusetts. I'm awesome and dreaming of bacon. Is that bacon? Yeah. Let's see. The cap lock. Hit the cap. Oh, that's all right. That's understandable. That happens now and then. Like everybody telling each other good morning, great things, dream of, love bacon. Yes, bacon. You don't want to rub on the windy. Good morning, Chuck. How are you doing this morning? Hello. Yes, bacon. And there is Iris's channel. Sorry, no content yet. That's understandable, but that you never know. One day when you will, we'll be ready to have you and watch your channel. She's got 9. Iris has 9 subscribers right now. But that's how you're going to get you started. Just when one day you're just going to do it. 82 today in Florida. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that hurricane that's like the 5th in this season already for Louisiana. I've been keeping up with my dad and my stepmother to make sure how they're doing. We'll see. We have an ice storm starting yesterday and won't move until Thursday. I know that's going to happen here because on the news this morning it says, look, by Friday we may have some snow. Go figure. I had 10 times. I had 10 last time I checked. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Okay, it says 9, so let's see. Yep, it is 10. I had to refresh him. You're correct. Let's see, Jesse. Let's see. Don't mean to make everyone hungry, but it's the fat in the dream. I'm fat in the dream of bacon. Speaking of bacon, have y'all tried, I don't know if y'all have Dunkin' Donuts in your area, but have you tried the new maple bacon side thing? We went Sunday for the first time. I lived here for over a year, and there's a Dunkin' Donuts down the street. I've never been there. And that's what I had gotten this weekend was the side order of maple bacon. Oh, my God. Let's see. It's 28 degrees here and raining, but we are heading out to vote, and hopefully I don't fall in bust my Aries. Yeah. We went last Saturday. No, it was a week ago Saturday when they first started opening the early voting, and we went and did our voting early because of the way Robert works. So yeah, just be careful out there. Asking what part of Florida. Everybody's saying hello. And also the packages will be going out today, so you will be getting your email letting you know of the tracking number as soon as I put it in the computer. That'll be after the show today. Good morning, Susanna. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello. Good to see y'all in the morning. I dream of bacon too, but way too long since I've had any. Yeah, I keep bacon in the freezer a lot because I always cook with a lot of different things with bacon. Close to hemlock. Jesse is always good. Us kids, fat kids, always think about bacon and food. Yeah, we do. Let's see. I have it. Very good. I have it. It is good. Yes, it is. Good morning, and hello, Miss Joyce. I need some bacon in the skillet, not in the donut. No, it's not donuts. It's actually bacon, fried bacon, but it's got a coating of maple. It's called maple bacon. That's like a maple sugar on the outside, like a pretty good. It's bacon strips. No show here, just a bad ice storm. Oh, no snow here. My husband and I have to get the car. Yeah, I already have my car in the garage. That was my goal this past weekend. And I got it completely emptied to where I was able to park my car. And it's getting a little weird for me to get in and out from the garage, but I'm loving it. Good morning, Fluffy. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello. Clifton said my bacon-covered donuts. I've had the maple, this was in Louisiana, the maple bacon donuts. They're awesome. But I had an apple fritter here, and I'm used to having a real thick, humpy type apple fritter in Louisiana, and over here they have it stuffed with an apple preserve with chunks of apples in it. Awesome. So yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Good morning, Jared Wolf Toy. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello. We go right here. Fluffy Queen. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Susanna says, Kajun, did you get my email I sent you yesterday? I don't think so, but let me check again because I don't remember seeing it. I did check my emails again this morning. Let me see. Let me check over here maybe. No, Susanna, I don't see an email from you, boo. Nope. Did you send it to the Cajun Roots one? It's Cajun Roots Reseller at gmail.com. I do not see an email. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it. Just check and see, make sure it was to the right email because I don't see it, Suzanne. Yeah, because I thought I'll check this morning. I always check my emails a couple times a day and when I'm working there. Let's see, Chris, if I need to your information so I can invoice you. Jesse, if you can get in touch with Jerry, Wolf Toy. Good morning, Mary. Found it for you today. Good morning, everyone. Just working and lurking, waiting for the shop coffee brew to finish. I hear that. All right, yeah, but it's Kajun, Kajun, Roots with an S, Reseller at gmail.com. Yeah, it's correct under my name. Bacon fluffy pop up. Let's see. Can't have acting a fast. Comes have been act. Are they been going up as far as price in Thai toys, plush? Hmm. Well, thank you, Fluffy. I'm staying in the house until the ice storm passes. I can't risk falling. No. Last year I had such a hard time trying to figure out how to walk on that crap. But I got used to it. And a lot of times I'll buy a lot of that ice salt, especially for the walkway and the stairs and my back steps too as well. Let's see. Hysterically laughing the whole time we met. Let's see here. Okay, Kajun, here we go. What platforms do you sell on? Do you have a booth anywhere? Okay, I have in all my descriptions of my videos, you can go through there and you'll see all my different platforms I sell on with the link. I have Etsy, Mercari, Bonanza, and eBay. And as far as antique booths, I have 2 at the same location, but they're both on opposite ends of the actual antique mall. And all that information is in their description of all my videos. And I want to say last week I put out a video on Tuesday that had to do with taking a road trip to the Oh My Gosh Antiques and Collectibles. And in that video, you will see the different types of booths that are in the antique mall that I'm at. And you will see both of my booths on how I've been updating them on a regular basis. I do that every week. Michigan girl, hello and good morning. Let's see, I received my moon pies. Thank you there for breakfast. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad to hear that. Jennifer, hello, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, I do have 2. And by the way, Jennifer, I'm going to put your link back in again because just so you came in. If y'all have not subscribed or haven't checked out or did some watch hours for Jennifer, please do so by giving her some watch hours. And there's her link. Go ahead and set that up to where y'all can get her some watch hours because she well deserves it. Let's see. Everybody's telling each other, hello. That's why we moved to Florida, Johnny. No snow. That's why I moved from Louisiana because I didn't like the heat and the hurricanes and the humidity. We had to move, though. There was no choice. Good morning. Hello, hello. That's the Thrift Pickers. I want to say, I'm trying to remember the name is Trent. I think so. Jennifer, Hemlock Lady, I think we will all be that funny and fun me. We are sourcing all aboard. Yeah. Let's see. Reset. Okay, I'll check it. Susanna, thank you. And then Wendy, hurricane season 5 seasons, those seasons raining. Yeah. One thing I like about living up here is you truly get all 4 seasons. Whereas in Louisiana, when I was living there, you basically had to walk out the door to see what season it may be. But 9 times out of 10, the humidity was so high that it was just too much to bear. Whereas up here, the humidity is very low, even when it's hot. And it's comfortable. It's not like in Louisiana, you walk out the door and it slaps you in the face with the heat. So yeah, that's why I'm enjoying it up here. I really like it's a breathtaking of scenery up here, especially when you look through and you see the fall colorings falling in and coming in, and it's just beautiful. I watched the video of Johnny's boots. I should have known the answer to my question. That's okay. I understand. I don't mind. But I always like to let everybody refer them because I do have 2 videos. One that I did the first time I got the booth. And what I did was I basically did a whole walkthrough. Actually, that was before I even got my booth. When I did the first one, because I was thinking about getting a booth there. But when I started, they didn't have any openings. So I had to basically put my name down for it. So, but yeah, I enjoy it. I love it. And then, of course, I'm rotating things every week. So that way it looks fresh. And I clean everything up and wipe everything down. Jennifer is the best, yes. And by the way, Jennifer, you will be getting an email today from me. The fall seasons are awesome. Taking a ride through Vermont and or New Hampshire during the peak times. Yes, we did that a couple of weeks ago when it started changing. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So yes, RSS, they live in Utah for a while. Mom went to Florida to visit with her dad and said it felt like the walking off of a plane into a sauna. Yes. And that's how it is mostly down south, period. I don't miss that, but I do miss the family. That's the only thing I really do miss of Louisiana. So here, San Diego is perfect for weather. Most people can't afford to live there. Yeah, I know. But there's the link. If anybody would like to come on and showcase your channel and or showcase your platform that you sell on, you're more than welcome to come on. And again, don't forget to drop your links in the chat. Do you have my email address? I don't think you do. Oh, yes, I do, Jennifer. Good morning, Mike from January House. How are you, Dern? I believe he has an auction tonight. If you do, let us know. Put your link in the chat so everybody can go and subscribe to you for those who are not subscribed. I know he had one Sunday. Can be very beautiful, but not enough to me to make that long winter. Yeah, but I like it. It's nice. I enjoy it. No auction tonight. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were having one tonight or not. I know you had one Saturday. Is it Sundays and Thursdays? Let's see. Let's see. I took a ride from Massachusetts to New Hampshire last week. The foliage viewing. I love living here. So wait a minute. You live in Massachusetts? I didn't know that. I live in Templeton. And actually, Susanna lives around here in the area. Okay, that was for Queen. Don't forget to put your links in the chat for everybody to go and check your subscribe to your channel. In case I missed you last night. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's why I asked. I know he had one Sunday, and I thought it was Sundays and Tuesdays. Let me see something real quick. Check my email. Okay, Susanna, I did get your emails now. I did get both of them. All right. I'll check it out after. I know we had a conversation about that, so I know what that's going to be about. Let's see. Flipping Frozen. Let's see. Melissa says, yes, southeastern Mass on Cape Cod. Oh, okay. Yeah, I live northwest, closer to New Hampshire. I live in Worcester County. I have to get used to saying county because in Louisiana it was parishes. Where on Cape. Let's see. Send me some seafood platters. Down here in Florida, they don't know what that is. Oh, wow. Really? I don't think they know what that is up here either. I think we're about 2 hours apart. Okay. Okay, Mike, I know you usually have your auctions. Do you usually have your auctions on Tuesday night as well, or are you just not having it tonight? Susanna, I am in Bort Stable. I'm still learning places up here, so I'm not sure where that's at. Yeah, Susanna lives in Fall River. Oh, my beautiful queen. That's some good advice, Jesse. Born Stable? Okay, Born Stable. I don't know. I just haven't found the right place, I guess. Because I'm used to seafood down south where it's seafood. Yeah. Now, I have to say, they do have some fabulous lobster dishes up here. That I can say for sure, but I don't eat it a lot. I love seafood. All right, here we go. Mr. Mike himself, January House.
Hey, Johnny. How are you, bud?
I'm great and blessed. How are you?
Wonderful. Let me turn
Come
the
and set us straight. What's going on these? I always think I'm doing a great advertisement for you, and I'm never sure. So what?
You do no, you're right. It's usually Tuesdays and Sundays, but this week it's a little crazy this week, so I'm moving it to, I don't know, maybe Thursday. What do we think about Thursday? That's a good night.
Sounds good to me.
Thursday at.
You know, when I have that set mindset of, okay, I got to watch Mike on Sundays, Mike on Tuesdays, and then, you know, I got so much certain days to watch certain people, and then you're going to tell me no. It's like, what?
Sundays always Sundays, and then the Tuesday auction sometimes fluctuates depending on the week, because I just do that one by myself.
Yeah.
Sundays I have with my buddy John, so I dropped a link to my channel there in the chat. So
make sure y'all check out January House. That's Mike's channel. That way you can make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to hit the all the notification bells, the one on the top, because if you don't do that, you won't get notifications on anyone that you're subscribed to.
Johnny, I have a question for you.
Oh.
I just opened an antique booth. And I follow a couple, or at least I follow one guy that has a mostly sells out of his antique booth on YouTube. He's a YouTuber, but he's mostly antique booth, not eBay so much, but he does, I think.
Right.
And he's on Instagram, and he just posted VHS tapes that he has for sale, like Halloween ones and like older like Ghostbusters and different ones, Nightmare on Elm Street or something. Do you sell VHS tapes in your booth?
I have not yet, but I have noticed at the antique mall I'm at, people do have them in their booth. I'm still building up my booths, because what I'm doing is I have two, and what I did was both of them when I started, basically I just put anything in it.
Right.
So what I'm doing now is I have this one booth, and I don't know if you looked at the video that I did last Tuesday. One is like a tall V-shaped shelf.
Right.
I'm taking that booth and putting everything glass, whether it's Fenton, Mardi Gras, Carnival, whatever you want to call it, no glass, whatever. Anything that's breakable in glass in that one. Now my other one, I'm bringing in some albums. I have some cassettes. I have some VHS and things like that, or the 8-track tapes and stuff like that. That's going to go in that booth.
Okay.
I feel that when I go to these antique booths, and this is just my opinion, everybody has a variety of stuff, and that's what you want. But from my experience, I have not done it yet, but I have seen a lot of it in there. Now, if you need some help in getting some ideas, there's two others I can refer you to, actually three. One is the Cincinnati Picky.
Cincinnati Picker, yep.
He has an antique booth as well. He does real well in showing off what he does in his booth. Then there's Bluegrass Picker Anthony.
Yep. Okay.
Also has an antique booth. And also Two Hip Chicks, Dawn and Mary.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dawn and Mary have one, too.
And they also have an antique booth. So if you want to watch some of their videos, check them out, because they do advertise what they do in their booths when they do their videos, as well as what they bring. Again, you gotta remember, too, each of us are in different locations.
Right.
But again, what I would suggest too is go into the antique mall that you're in, get an idea of what other people are putting in their booths.
Yeah.
So if they're not putting that kind of stuff, then you'd have a great advantage of it.
Right. And I haven't seen much, but it's like two stories. I know I haven't been to everybody's booth and looked at every item, obviously, in the booth. And like I've tried to keep mine. I mean, I just opened it like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
So, and I've sold some things already. It's been pretty cool so far. So I'm really excited. I have some furniture, and then I have a bookcase. I need to get more shelving, but right now I have like one big tall bookcase, and I'm putting like smalls in there. And then I have this. So I buy a lot of storage lockers, and I get a lot of like furniture and weird things.
Right.
And I have this like skinny. I would show you, and you probably can't see. It's behind. No, give me it this way. You can't see it. It's over there. Well, hold on. I'll grab it. Hold on.
All right. While he's doing that, I want to say hello to some more that came in the chat. KJ, hello and welcome. And Nate at Everyday I'm Hustling, hello and welcome. Oh yeah, that's perfect. VHS is those shelves are adjustable?
No, no.
Okay.
But it's pretty nice. It's solid wood. You know what I mean? It's not BS. But anyway, I thought I'd put some tapes in here, maybe. Like, see these slots? Like, they're kind of, I don't know. I think it'd be better with like a VHS. I don't know.
Do you have
my main question is, if you were selling them, what would you sell them for?
It depends on the movie.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you want to have them standing up, but again, if you have them standing up, they're a lot better for them to grab because you got to remember if they're stacked like you just showed, it's gonna be hard for them to really pull out something where nothing will fall off.
Right.
But if you
more like this,
what size booth you have?
It's an 8x6.
Well, that's still a good start.
What?
That's still a good start.
Yeah, it's $90 a month. And for me, that's manageable. I think I'll try to get you a picture here. Yeah, so I don't know. So anyway, I have this display, and then I have like literally boxes and boxes of VHS tapes from a what's it called that I picked up, storage locker. So here's like it's 6 feet width and then 8 feet length.
Okay.
And I already sold 2 of these pieces in there already. I sold the prep table here, and I sold this desk.
Is that like a butcher block?
No, it's just like, it's weird. Here, hold on. It was just like wood. I just called it a prep table. I found it on the side of the road, somebody throwing it away.
Love GFG, gift from God.
Yeah,
is what I call them.
So it kind of looks like butcher block,
yeah.
but it's just wood. It's not butcher block though.
Right.
And I mean, I guess you could use it that way, but it's not butcher block.
Right.
But I found that on the side of the road. I sold that for $60 in my booth, like in a week.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
And then these desks are just like these antique, like or vintage. I don't know what the difference is really, but whatever. I just call them vintage. They might be antique. I don't really know. But they're like those old inkwell desks or whatever. Like
the one with the roll down top.
No, they're just like
they're
just solid top, like.
Oh yeah, I see it.
See, it has the little inkwell in the thing there.
Oh yeah, I see that. Wow.
So I sold one of those. So I have a little space. Anyway, I have a little space. I have the 6 foot side, the width side. I have a bookcase in the middle. So I have a little space on the ends, and I could put like this little bookcase on one of the ends and put some, books obviously if I have paper, something interesting or whatever. But I saw this guy post on Instagram, and he was like, "Oh, I'm adding these VHS tapes to my booth," and they were like Halloween, themed or whatever, like older Ghostbusters, like I said, and whatever. I don't know. And he said he sold it for like $5, or that was.
Gary said it depends on the VHS tape. Usually it's $1, but some can go up for bigger money.
Yeah.
I know when I put when I put up VHS tapes on eBay. I don't fool with anything that's open or again, usually I don't use anything that's not open. But every now and then I do find a real good one that I put up on there because of the comps are really well. And I've been doing real well with them where I can't keep them my inventory long enough. But as far as for an antique booth, I guess it depends on the type of video. But again, you may want to check if somebody in your booth area that does have them, check the going prices and what they have.
Right.
But also check your comps on them to see what they're going for.
I was thinking like $3. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'd ever put anything in my booth less than $3. Like it just doesn't seem worth it.
It depends on the item. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Good morning and hello to Amy, the hot mess thrifter in the house.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, it all depends on the location. And it depends on the actual VHS.
Right.
Again, I don't fool with a lot of VHSs, but the ones I do put on eBay usually are sealed, and they do go for the money. But it depends on the actual video.
Yeah.
Land Shark Picker.
Clear Thrifts put a good comment in the chat there that they lot them up on eBay in lots and sell them that way. That's a good idea too, because I have boxes and boxes. Like I just, they were. It was like somebody's, it came from a storage locker. So I mean, big, huge boxes of them. So
exactly.
Anyway, okay.
Johnny, give me advance.
What's that? What are we talking about?
Oh, I don't know. That's a conversation of them going back and forth, but I just saw my name in it.
Oh yeah.
And the chat goes so fast, it's hard to keep up.
I know. Oh, I see where you're at.
Let's see. VHS is a lot of eBay $2 a movie plus shipping. They will sell. Believe it or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That clear through. So yeah, that's pretty good advice there.
Yeah. Good morning, Nate. How are you doing, Natey Pie? Trinkets and doodads. Good morning, hello, and welcome. But yeah, it all depends again on your location. But I would definitely check it. Commonwealth Picker on YouTube has antique boots too. Okay, that's right. I forgot about him. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Who's that, Kevin? Right?
Actual several boots, and they just did a video last week or this weekend where Commonwealth Picker.
Oh yeah.
It's Commonwealth Picker and Commonwealth, 2 channels.
Yeah, he's got 2 channels.
Do a lot of antique boots as well. I think I got 2 or 3. Yeah, that one. Yeah, but definitely check his channel out too, because it's amazing what they just bought some kind of Halloween long the decorative. I forgot how much he said he paid for them, but he put them in there antique booths. Yeah. You just never know what you can sell in there. And again, I'll try anything in my antique booths. Some antique booths though, did they give you a list of what you can and can't put in there, or
no? It's pretty open, except for like it has to be, you know, antique, vintage, collectible. Just basically something you can't go to like Home Goods or Target and buy off the shelf today. Like it doesn't really have to be. There's one closer to me that I tried to get into, but they didn't have any spots, where it has to be like 20 years, at least 20 years old or older. Okay. This one, it's just really collectible, like, because I have, you know, people sell Funko Pops in there and like Star Wars Lego sets that are, you know, from the the last couple movies that came out, you know, whatever. They're not that old. But they're collectible, and you know, Funko Pops are collectible. They're not that old. So yeah, they didn't give me an age, and you know, there's no like the furniture, like you can't have the upholstered stuff unless you get it like sprayed by them and all that. Like I'm just not even gonna mess with that kind of stuff yet. Like I'll just do wooden stuff, you know, to see. But
well, when you first starting out, it's a good idea you're starting that small, because if you start growing and you're already in there and another booth comes available,
right,
you can either one, keep it or just move to a bigger unit. So
right.
Yeah,
so the first one they had open was a 10 by 10, and it was $185 a month. And I was worried about filling it, you know, and then 2, I was worried about making the money. You know, I've never, like, even though it's an open, you know, concept, kind of like you can have anything, I think you still have to have kind of like older pieces, or like, you know, eBay, I can just take a picture of whatever. If it's messed up, I can just list the flaws and go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not nervous. I just don't know, like, without knowing what's going to sell or what really sells. I said, let me give you my information, and then if something else comes open, let me know, and then I'll look at it. And then like a week later, they had this space, and they were like, yeah, it's $90. I was like, okay, that sounds good. And it's on like the end of like, so there's like 2 long hallway aisles that come down to like a point, and this booth is at the end of that, and then it kind of like straightens out into one aisle. So like people, I had it on my, I made a video, it's on my channel, and people gave me good comments like, oh, that's a good spot. That's a real good spot. Cause I have like access from like 3 ways, like the 2 hallways. And then if somebody was coming up back, you know, towards those 2 hallways. So it's kind of like open. I want to get like open shelving so people can see things like from all different sides and stuff. And I get a lot of small, like, I don't know, like something like this little glass bear. I don't know, like
it's a paperweight.
Yeah, paperweight. I mean, I feel like this would sit forever on eBay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I thought I was going to throw. So I'm going through stuff because they're not open Mondays and Tuesdays. They're closed Mondays and Tuesdays, and then open the rest of the week. So today I'm going through some stuff, and you know, kind of prepping stuff so that I can get out there early in the morning tomorrow and start setting some stuff up. But
well, Clear Thrift Jesse says pre-recorded VHS tapes sell fast on eBay as well, and they're usually for free to get. That's another thing I've noticed. I want to say one of the channels I watch where they actually bought a whole bunch of these pre-recorded ones, and they are selling them like crazy.
I tell you what, Johnny, I sold a VHS tape one time. I put it was one of my what sold. I sold it for $75. It was cartoons. Wow. It was cartoons. All it was cartoons, but the commercials were there too. So they had recorded it from like whatever cartoon channel in the morning, and then there was like, you know, and I listed. But I think the key is like for me, I listed every episode of the cartoons that were on there, and then I picked out key commercials like, there was a PlayStation, like the first PlayStation commercial. There was Kenner.
Oh, wow.
Cereal, like old cereal ones, and old McDonald's ones, and I listed that in the description so people could see like what they were getting. And I put it to auction, and people get crazy for it. So I don't know.
Wow. Well, Bemis wants to know, Mike, do you have any more knives for me?
You'll have to see on Thursday. I think I do. Yeah. They like my knives. Yeah, I find these weird, like throwing knives.
Also, just remember too, Paul has antique malls boots that he does on his channel as well.
Oh yeah. Paul was kind of the one that not like really inspired me, but he pushed me in that right direction. I was watching his channel months and months ago, and he was asking me if I ever did an antique booth, and I said no. And he's like, you should consider, because if you have a lot of stuff that's just sitting around, why not at least put it in an antique booth, or somewhere, at least it's storage, and you could sell it, by the way, too, because I have a lot of stuff like in my garage that's just sitting there waiting to get listed, or bigger things like furniture. I don't really know what to do with it, And I was like, yeah, it's a good idea. And then I started looking around and stuff, and I finally just took the plunge, and I'm glad I did. So
yeah. Kat, good morning. Hello. Kat's Alluring Treasures. Yeah, but that's another thing too. What's good about that is when you go sourcing, or you go to estate sales or garage sales, what's good about having an antique booth, that will not stop you from getting larger pieces to be able to put in the antique booth. That's what's good about it. Good morning, Paul. Hello. They do good. Yeah, okay. They're talking back and forth. But yeah, again, most places will not limit you to anything. But again, when you get a bigger booth eventually, yeah, it might be a little bit more. But for me, I have 2 booths, and I find that at the beginning, it was a little weird because I wasn't sure if I was going to make the money to be able to keep doing it without it coming out of my pocket.
Right.
So I've been very fortunate enough that I've been arranged. And that's another thing about an antique booth. If you go on a regular basis, if you make it to where you go at least once a week, you get to see what's selling. You get to move things around, freshen it up, clean it up, dust it, or whatever the case may be. You get to see on a regular basis what is selling.
Right.
That way you can either take it out of the booth and put something else, or move it around just to see if somebody else will see it again later,
Right.
It's amazing how that works.
Yeah, I have. I'm so far so good. I sold. So they prorated my October rent because I wasn't there the whole time.
Correct.
And that first table piece paid for my whole October rent and profit. So I'm already into the profit for October. Then I sold one of those desks. So,
and that's what's good about it. Once you get over your profit, once you get over the cost of the booth, and everything comes to you, that is what's amazing, that you can continuously put more things in it throughout the month, knowing that you already have a check coming to you the following month.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm excited so far. So we'll see. But I just wanted to come on and say hi. And if anyone's interested in my auctions, I do them Tuesday and Sundays, and then I have videos. I'm trying to do more what sold videos, and like I'll be filming from the antique booth or showing more of the antique booth. It's hard to I have to talk over because there's the music playing all the time in there.
Right.
So I don't want to get like in trouble, but yeah, I'll try to show as much as I can from there. But yeah, if people want to come check out my channel, the January House, I'll drop the link here.
We'll be having an auction this Thursday.
This Thursday night, let's say 7 o'clock on my channel.
Okay. So make sure y'all check out the channel and set your reminders for this Thursday night, 7 o'clock.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good day, everybody. Appreciate it, Johnny. Thanks.
Yes. Perenini, good morning. Hello and welcome. I'll see. I did once in the 90s. I had a friend record the VHS of the Monsters Marathon. I used to love the Monsters. Let's see. Everybody's just talking back and forth. Oh, Lord Jesus, this flew by. Let's see here. Always remember reselling. It not listed. It won't sell that. That's right. Dana and Nate. Been really into knives and vintage antique purses, so I'll have to have some jewelry coming. Cool. Dawn, hello, good morning. Also, don't forget at 12 o'clock, Dawn and Mary come on Tuesdays and Thursdays on their morning talk show. Let's see. Everybody saying hello to each other. Good morning. Hello. I've been behind listing. My lights keep flickering. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, let me put the link again for anybody who might want to come on and have a question or comment or talk about your channel, talk about your platforms you sell on. You're more than welcome. Let's see. I'm trying to get caught up on comments. Yeah, definitely. Lord Jesus, especially when it's that cold, you don't want the electricity. Yes, don't forget tonight. Kat has her show at 8:00. Just trying to catch everybody's comments here. It's always through the let's smile, have fun in the booth. Yeah. Appreciate any tips, advice on it. Yeah, that's one thing about us in the community. We're great to help. Everybody's great with knowledge and helping you in any kind of way we can. Especially when you're in a new venture and some others of us are doing it already. It's helping. It's good to help for everybody. Thank you for the love of your help. So yeah, if anybody wants to come on, you're more than welcome. There's the link. I know today I just got all these packages to go out. They're already packed. Just got to put the labels on them. So that's gonna be a good thing. But I will be sending out the information today for everyone who won on bingo last night. I got that left to do, just the labels and all the care packages that are going out. I have a couple of those going out today. And then I have the giveaways that we did last night for the donations that we got for the game last night. Let's see here. Be good. The fire and police stations just took off like a bat out of hell. Uh-oh. I'm glad we don't have that problem here right now. Our lines are underground up here where we at. Let's see. Now, Anthony, Nath, do you still do your morning shows pre-recorded? Yep, I'm subscribed and I got the bell notification on. I don't see one coming up. My subscription is still there. All right, mine's there too. And that one's okay. All right. Okay, I wasn't sure if y'all were doing it every day or not. I knew you were doing a premiere. What day do you usually do your premieres, Nate? Is it a particular day of the week you do it? The guests will need to connect their mic in before they can join the stream. For the guest that's trying to come on, it's saying you do not have your mic hooked up. Your guests will need to connect their mic and camera before they can come on, and then they can come in the stream. All right, nothing's down. Okay. I wasn't sure if you had a set date or not. Yeah, that's the best thing about when y'all drop your links in the chat. That way everybody can check to make sure they're still subscribed to you, because of the fact that when they do all these things about YouTube, they always tend to drop subscribers. So yeah, double check and make sure you're still subscribed to each and every one of those in the chat. And also, if you would not mind, double check and make sure you're still subscribed to me as well. Good morning and hello, Miss Carol. How are you doing this morning? Hello and good morning. I got a message. What's this? City Rental Relief has reopened applications for people in Boston. Wow, cool. Well, they redone the rental assistance for people in Massachusetts. Hello, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing. How you doing?
Did you get a haircut?
I got them all cut.
Oh, Lord
Thanks
Jesus.
for asking.
Not a haircut, but the whole thing.
I got them all. I got sick of the bangs being in my eyes. You know, you're
Looks
here.
good though, yeah.
You're like, oh, there you are. So,
I don't have that problem more, so thank God, yeah.
yeah, well, age will bring that, I'm sure. But for right now, how y'all doing?
I'm blessed. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I saw Mike on. Congratulations on the booth,
Okay,
dude.
Jennifer, I'll check it.
So that was cool.
Programs are closed for Florida. Oh, sorry to hear that. But yeah, I just got a message every day. I get the updates from the mayor of Massachusetts, and they just did a new update on that.
So yeah, just another brotherhood of the booth. That's cool.
Yes, I love it. That's what's good about it when everybody starts to get into that, because it's just a great adventure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So very cool on him. And yeah, any words of wisdom or tips and tricks, I will be happy to share. So happy Tuesday, everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a good thing about when you start going into like your thrifting with estate sales or garage sales,
Yeah.
and you find this wonderful piece of furniture, and you don't want to start carrying it around, then you'd have to list it either on Facebook Marketplace, but in this case with a booth, you can always think in advance on putting it in an antique booth.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. So, and yeah, we've been doing that for a while now, and
yeah, because y'all have one or two booths.
We have one right now. We're looking at maybe doing a second one because we do have a lot of bigger pieces that it's just a 10 by 10 that we have.
Right.
And we've been getting more furniture, just great deals, free, $1 a piece of furniture. You kind of look at that and you go, oh, wow. Plus,
of course, Mary does her touch on it.
Exactly. She, she reinvigorates it. So
yeah,
there's that. So that's but we need room for that too. So that's why we now have a storage unit with some furniture in it, but that's just mostly for the winter because the garage. I want to park my car in the garage, as we've talked about before.
Yes, I've done that.
I hear you can do that.
All done this past weekend.
I hear you can do that.
Yes,
for sure.
And that was my goal, and I finished it by Sunday. And by 2:00, my car was in the garage.
Yeah, it's been raining here, so we haven't been able to move a lot of stuff yet. But we're gonna probably tomorrow get a trailer and haul some stuff over. So
that's what I wanted to do this weekend and finish it, because the stuff I had basically went through everything and separated either my tools or things that need to go in the shed or things that need to go in the house or whatever the case may be. I basically did all the separating, but I wanted it all done before the weekend was over because we were starting to get rain on like Sunday afternoon and Monday morning. And so I was glad I did finish it because I didn't have to worry about going through the yard with my dollies, bringing stuff to the backyard in the shed. So
crazy. Yeah. Not cool at all.
Yeah.
I've had to move my camera to figure out where I want to put it. So I have it here now.
That's a new camera?
Yeah, it's a wider angle one because Mary and I were getting a little tight.
Yeah.
So she's going to sit here. I move my guard again. She's going to sit here. Just all the behind the scenes studio stuff you don't see.
Right. Is it a Logitech?
This one, no, I had a Logitech, which I have up here as well. But this is I can't remember what brand it is. But it's a wider view. It's supposed to spread things out a little bit.
Right.
Which, gosh knows, I really need to be spread out. But it does help because now we're not like tighten up on each other and having to, fight for.
That's why I started doing another camera, because I wanted to get more of a wider area. And if I want to put on a tripod, I can even make it further to get more of an angle. Because of the fact that my support wall behind me is getting bigger. And so that way I can have it more covered on the back of it. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I put up my tacky album covers over here by the photo booth. So that's going on.
I was wondering what that was in the background.
So that's just.
Are you going to go all the way to the other wall, or is that your picture wall where you take?
Well, that's the picture wall right there. So I have to be careful.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't want to bleed in too much and then cause color to transfer over and stuff.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, it's going up that far, and I collect tags.
Danica, no, you're not. I need a wide viewer because I'm a wide. No, you're not.
Wide view. Trust me.
Well, hello. Good morning, Danica. You're looking well this morning, as always. Danica, no, yeah, exactly. Look, I'm going.
Come on. It is fun. I put those up yesterday, and I've been trying to clear the space off, and the cutting table behind me is now able to be cut, or you can cut fabric on it too. And you can't see it. Where am I going? This way. See, there's like actually a flat surface.
Yeah.
Huge thing.
Is that one of those cutting boards?
We mounted. It's a big old table, but like the big old wooden, or they're not wood. They're particle board tables with the metal frames. But we mounted cutting mats on it, so it's now got 1, 2, 3 cutting mats on it, so you can cut fabric on it.
Oh,
and it's quite helpful.
Cool.
And you can cut boxes on it too if you have to do like resizing.
Right.
So yeah,
I have a multiple of those type of cutting boards. Yeah.
Progress. A little bit of progress every day.
A little bit every day. That's all it takes.
Refine, clean up, move stuff out of the way.
That's right. Hernini says that the wall looks good.
Thank you. Like I said, I had all these up. The problem with, you collect these things from your childhood, right? So like I listened to all these probably and had many of them. And then I find them in bins, like dollar bins at record stores.
Right.
And the covers are so kind of iconic and cool.
Yeah.
So I just, even if the record is crap, because a lot of times they weren't well cared for, and they weren't great pressings anyway.
Right.
I end up just taking the album covers, and I was going to do this. This was my idea for a little color. That works.
My stepsister, in her basement, she has like this big foosball table and pool table and all kind of pinball machines and stuff. And what she did was, along her wall, she basically did almost like a picture frame design all the way across her walls.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she had the albums with the little pegs, like a picture frame underneath the top and bottom. That way she can slide them out when she wants to change them out.
Yeah.
And she basically has them all along her whole basement. So, yeah.
That's cool. The cinder block walls. And I have the, what are they? Let me pull them out. I ended up just putting them in covers because I didn't want to go, pay the price for the tracks and I don't have peg hooks down here. And I use those 3M. They're the heavier duty.
Oh, yeah, the pull ones where you just pull it.
Yeah, and they interlock, so you can like do that with them.
I never thought of that.
Pull them off. So, and they work well because I only have to, I put 2 together like this, and then put it one side on the back of the cover.
Are you putting it back to back like that and it sticks?
And it sticks.
Oh, wow.
Unless watch during this live, one will fold out. But so far it's sticking.
That's the one time it's going to happen is when you're going on a live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
eBay shows all of you. Is eBay slow for all of you? Yeah, it's been a little slow, but right now.
Yeah, a little bit, but not horrible.
Crazy, but it's not horrible. I'm getting some good dollar amount sales more than just pieces. The amount I'm getting, yeah.
There we go.
But I think that's how it was for me last year as well. It did pick up towards the end of October, beginning of November, and then it just kept on until January, February timeframe.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing, plus I've picked up I did a little retail arbitrage, so I picked up some stuff for Amazon Fulfilled by Merchant, and I've been selling that.
Right.
And I've also been.
Do you do all your merchant fulfilled?
Right now, yeah. I mean, I pulled stuff back when I was backing off of Amazon because I didn't want the storage fees.
Right.
And but I still had some books and some items that were, so I pulled them all back. Plus, I had some merchant fulfilled, and I just kind of let that slide for a while. Now I'm going to ramping that back up since we're full time now.
Right.
And picked up some toys and things that I was actually ungated in, so I'm selling those on there. Plus, I have a few listed on eBay, but Amazon sales are doing well. eBay sales on the same thing are just kind of like not there yet. So,
right now, when you're doing the merch fulfilled, are you still having areas where you're gated in and not gated in?
Oh, sure, yeah. A lot of I'm still gated in a lot of toys. I'm still gated in some CDs. I'm still gated in DVDs, of course. And for a while, we could, way back in the day, we could sell all that stuff without a problem. But since they've been having issues with counterfeits and people, just bad behavior all around, I think
right.
They've gated a lot of that stuff. So there's stuff I used to be able to sell that I can't sell anymore. It just happens that way. And I haven't really gone to full bore, go through a wholesaler, get this paperwork I need to ungate yet. I am not quite there yet.
Oh, okay.
but I'll get
Isn't
there.
there some kind of percentage thing you have to have too, as far as your sales or something?
Yeah,
or?
there's a thing about if you want to be engaged in toys, you have to have such a percentage of sales over so much amount of time, but I'm building that up too. So
I
slow
think what
but
it is, a
steady.
lot of people are thinking about doing it, but it's just a matter of all the loops and hoops you got to go through.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it worth it? Because
Yeah,
aren't some of the sales on Amazon higher in cost and sales than eBay?
It depends. You factor that in, of course. There's
Right.
the whole, I don't have to, I mean, if I send in stuff, say if I do Amazon, FBA, I don't have to package it. I don't have to, I package it to get it there, but I don't have to like take the time to ship it and stuff. So there's trade-offs, and you can get Amazon Prime, I believe, fulfilled by Merchant Prime, and I missed the boat on that one, so I didn't get it. But
okay. Amy, I hope you have a good day. Don't work too hard. Found for you, that's Miss Mary. She says, Dawn, you are right that it seems that to be gating a lot of things that I've sold for years too. Yeah.
So
hello and welcome, Zygon. How are you doing? Unfortunately, people do ruin it for others, and I hear a lot about that. It's something I'm thinking about doing, but I'm not sure on all this gated and points and numbers and all that stuff. So eventually I think I might do it. I'm just not ready for it yet. Most people most things sell for higher, but the fees are slightly higher as also. Wow. So when they charge you fees like that, is it per item or is it per sale, or how do they do that?
It's usually, well, if you're doing fulfilled by merchant, you're not worried about storage fees, so you don't have that. It's usually if it sells, so they don't charge you to list it. It's the sale that you're charged on.
Basically like eBay, they charge you after it sells.
Yeah. So far, who knows?
DC Sales says that most people are shopping on Amazon, and that's true.
A lot of people do.
Also, speaking of shopping, if you're looking to get your own personalized items, you're looking for a personalized license plate or any particular items. I already placed my order with DC Sales for my giveaways I'm getting ready to come up with. And so if you're looking for something like that, there's DC Sales link for her eBay store. Check her out, and you will not be disappointed. DC Sales says $39.99 a month for pro account free listings. Okay.
So
now, does it work with anything? If you're say I'm already a Prime member, how does that work? Do you have to pay for a Prime to sell as well?
You get for that you're getting it's $40, and they don't charge you a sale fee for the items. So, I mean, they'll still sell you. They still charge you a percentage, but they're also charging $1 per item that you sell. So if you can sell more than 40 items, so it's $39.99. If you're selling more than 40 items a month, it's worth it to do that because you're not having that extra $1 thrown on. But if you're only selling onesie twosies, maybe one or two a week, and it does give you a pro account, but there's trade-offs for that. So do your research. If you're going to start out slow, you might want to just start selling first. Then if you realize that you're getting into the point where that's going to make sense, where you're going to pay $40 a month and actually save money because you're selling so much, then it's worth it for sure. And there's other perks as well.
Amazon and or eBay. When you start doing these, and I know there's a name for it, I cannot remember right offhand. I know I want to do it. It's like when you put links in your description for those who you want to share, like if you buy certain types of box sizes or
affiliate links.
Yeah, how does that work? Do you have to set everything up through eBay, or do you have Amazon, or do you have that set up?
I don't have any affiliate links set up right now. So I'm not the person to ask.
I need to figure that out because I want to get that done. Because I have so many things that I would like to put in my descriptions. For those who have been asking me, where you get this, that, and that, and like for albums, when I certain box users I use for that. Why I use certain box sizes for certain things and that kind of thing. Somebody's asked me where I get my lighting from, my camera, and that kind of stuff. So usually I just send them the link. I'll go to my account and my previous sold item that I bought or whatever. And so I'm trying to get an affiliate link set up for my videos.
And that makes sense. I think they've kind of you have to have so much. If I'm not mistaken, I was informed by someone, and I don't know who it was, that you have to have some certain amount of traffic to justify that affiliate link. Them granting you that, and if you don't, then they'll strip it. But I don't know. I haven't done it yet, so I can't speak to that either.
Right. I'm gonna look into it because I want to get that set up somehow if I can.
Oh yeah, every little bit helps, right?
Right. Exactly. And it's basically because I get so many questions on where did I get certain items from, or where did I buy this from, or whatever. I don't mind giving them the link, but if I can do it and get some kind of traffic, that'd be great. You know,
a few pennies here and there.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
So I'm gonna try that. That's one of my next goals I want to get done. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else have any questions for Dawn? Don't forget at 12 o'clock, her and Mary come on at 12 on her channel. So don't forget to drop your link for that as well.
Oh, Jennifer's dropped me a few times, and I appreciate that.
Your links for your channels or that's how we get everybody to make sure that they're still subscribed to you. I've checked a couple of them already this last week, and it's amazing on how many I thought was subscribed to, and it dropped.
Isn't that weird? I'm not sure.
It aggravates me. You know, like, I know I'm subscribed to this person. Well, I'm not getting any notifications. Then I'll go back and it's not there. So yeah.
Yep. Just got to keep reconnecting.
Definitely keep checking it because you never know what happens these days.
So I got here late. I'm assuming you have all your packing done, and you're
Yep. That's all that's left is the labels.
You make me look bad, dude. You just make me look bad.
I'm sorry. That's just the way I am.
I know. No, God bless you. No, you're good with that.
My goal was to have it all done before the show, and I was done 15 minutes before the show.
It's my problem, not yours. Let's put that. My problem, not yours.
You need a coach. You need a coach. For me to help you coach.
There you go. Yeah, it's the old. It's not you. It's me. There you go.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. S. Stone, Ohio.
They want to refinance your student loans.
Yeah, I don't have that. That's all paid for already.
I know. Zero. I get those calls all the time.
Yeah. They can leave a message. So anywho, definitely want to say thank y'all for coming out and watching the show. I need to get some rest of my items done. That way I can have them all ready for when the post office opens back up at 12:30.
Yep.
We got lunch hour, so I got to wait. So I want to get these labels done, and then everyone who's won from bingo last night and or the care packages that are going out, you will get an email letting you know the link of the tracking number. If I remember correctly, you did get up really early. Yes, that is correct. I sure do every morning.
Jennifer dropped me again. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. And again, as I always say, we're going to go ahead and get ready to go for the show, and pretty soon, so that way y'all can get ready for Dawn and Mary's show, and I can go watch it as well. I love supporting everyone, and so as I said at the end of each show, thank y'all so much for coming. Hope you have a great day, and hopefully those that are in the winter storm areas, be careful, and on the hurricane area, be careful as well. As I always say, love each other, love everyone. Love is free. Love always, and please be kind to one another. And until next time, have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next show.
See you in a while, guys. Take